Well, hey, welcome. For today's video I'm going to try something a bit new. I had an issue with a piece of plexiglass trying to create a nice lid for a tank, only to find the next morning it looked like a banana. Useless. Unless of course you're going to flip it over periodically until it rights itself. It doesn't solve the problem. So I may just have the solution. Stick around. A torsion box. Now, you may ask, what exactly is that? Well, simply put, a torsion box consists of two thin layers of material, either side of a lightweight core. It is designed to resist torsion. We will build a simplified version of this. We'll make ours with just a single layer. Before we do that, I want a frame around the tank opening. You can skip this part as our lid will work on a rimless tank. In my opinion, this just looks neater. I'm using 3 cm wide strips of plexiglass. Mine were not very smooth, so depending on how yours was cut, you may need to sand yours as well. Acrylic adhesive requires the pieces to be flat to achieve a good bond. I scribed some lines to set out my support pieces. Remember to add pressure while the bond cures. This normally takes just a few seconds. Checking that my pieces are running parallel to each other. I measured and cut the short support braces and followed the same procedure as we've just done. I'll talk about these pieces later on again. I think there's an alternative way to put this together that will ultimately be stronger. And more gluing. And just like that, our first piece is done. The second piece simply involved me cutting out some slots for the pipework of my filter. Following the same steps as before, bish bash bosh, and we're done. To make it easier to feed my fish, I just drilled out a feeding hole. and in went the other side, and in the center I opted for just a regular piece of glass. This just worked out cheaper for me, and there's no need for special cutouts or access, so a glass will suffice. I mentioned earlier that there may be a better way to build the support braces, simply by cutting out a notch in each of the braces and then they interlink into each other. I think this will give it a bit more rigidity and allowing the glue to have more surface area to bond to. As always, till the next time, cheers. I'm hoping to solve an issue I had with something.